Hey guys, it is Rich here and welcome back to Madden 13 Ultimate Team. This is episode 2 in the series. After last game's debacle, I thought, it's alright, it's just a practice game, just playing against a CPU, just trying to get my bearings and stuff. But, this time I thought, right, before we go into our next game, we're gonna have a look at our team and we're gonna assess exactly who we've got, what positions we've got, who they are, what their statistics are, see if I can change anything around. But I had a look and I thought, you know what, it's probably best if I try and get some new players in there. So I go ahead. I haven't earned any coins yet because of that utter shocking performance against the CPU. So I thought, right, well, let's just go and buy a pack. So I did that. And I was I'll be honest with you, I was quietly surprised at the players that we got in the pack. So you'll have to accept my apology for being such a retard. I didn't realise that when I bought the pack I had to close this screen before it would actually load. So that's the explanation for why I'm being a retard there. But I finally get to it, and the pack opens. Kind of a little bit different to what I'm used to Ultimate Team wise. So that was interesting to see how it did that. But as you can see, I get one uniform thing, which looks quite interesting. I get an 87 rated player, Demeco, I think, Tim Tebow in a pack. Tim Tebow time. That's the only thing I know about him. I get a 91 rated player, Eric Winston. I have no idea whether that he's good or not. Again, I still don't quite understand his position, but I go straight back into my team, my lineup, and I press the Y button, which then gives me the option to put out my best possible team, best lineup, as you will. So I'm kind of a little bit more confident than I was before the last game, because I've got a 91 rated player in my side now. How could anything go wrong? But as you're going to see, things kind of do go horribly wrong. But I come up against this guy, Mercy Baboon. He's got a his average rating is a little bit less than mine. So when I go into this game, I'm thinking, maybe this could be the one. Maybe after the shocking performance against the CPU, maybe I'll have some luck actually against my first online game. But into the first quarter, I think about halfway into the first quarter, I've been able to defend and things were looking alright for me. But, unfortunately, he manages to get the better of me with I've got to be honest with him, it was a good throw, good pass, good to see that, he was open there. Absolutely shocking defense from me there. I'm not even going to try and complain about that touchdown, because honestly, I think he deserved that one after how bad I was. But, things kind of kept going from bad to worse, and he scored another touchdown. And it was kind of that way up until I think the second quarter. I'm not too sure, but it was kind of tame. He scored 2 touchdowns. Only the first quarter's gone. I'm thinking, I could maybe come back from this if I if I get my head in the game, if I turn my swagger on. So at this point, this is where I'm trying to experiment with things, and it's my turn to take the kick. But I decide instead to do a fake punt just to see if that works, just to give myself a little bit different options. So I do in fact go for the fake punt. Managed to get the ball over here. My offense tackling his defense, and managed to get all the way up the side of the pitch to score an epic touchdown there. And now I'm thinking, yes, it's 2-1 in terms of touchdowns. Obviously, 14-7, because I do go in to score the resulting kick here. So I'm thinking, oh, this is not too bad. I can maybe come back from this. But as you're gonna find out, it kind of didn't work out that way. Here we are in the third quarter, and he's already beaten me 41-7. It's difficult to explain why, other than just I'm poo. But it wasn't all that bad at this point. I still managed to get another touchdown here, as you can see. Not there, sorry. That was the first attempt, but then we take it again, and I think this time I decided to take a run rather than the pass. So I think on the run I will score this touchdown. And although it's kind of, it's not really doing anything for me, it's kind of, what's the best way to describe it? It's like a consolation touchdown, if anything. I'm kind of, at this point, I'm only scoring for pride, because it's better than being just completely had off. And, I'll be honest with you, completely had off is what I get. I get my ass utterly handed to me. And it's painful. It was painful, I'll be honest with you. You'll see in a second just how high the score goes. And at this point I'm thinking, shit, what am I going to do? So I just try to cut my losses and just go for Hail Marys all the way, because my friend Jamie, he knows a little bit about the NFL. He said to me, just Hail Mary it, that's the best way that you can get the ball at the field really quick. On the first attempt, you know, I didn't quite manage to do it properly. He, you know, didn't quite work out. Managed to get a few tackles in, but on the second attempt, I think it does work. Let me just see if this is it. Yep, I turned this guy here, the defense. I'm running up the side, thinking shit, I was going to get him, but no, I turn out of the tackle too fast for that guy, and boom, straight into the touchdown. So that was probably the best play that I did all game, the best move, I think. You know, not quite good enough to get, you know, back into the game. At this point, I think I'm well and truly beaten. So there's no point really trying to go for it too much, because at the scores being 69 and 21, you can't really come back from that. So here I'm trying to, you know, try loads of little different things, different kicks. The squib kick, I think it is, I tried there. But you know, it didn't do anything to my game. But and he kept managing to score these field goals. Nothing you can do about those. If he's in the correct position, then he's going to attempt it, and you know he's going to score. So unlucky for me. This is the last touchdown of the game, I think. You know, very, very sloppy defense there. He manages to run straight all the way through, scores the touchdown, and I've got to be honest with you, I was well and truly beaten by this guy. He played extremely well. And, you know, maybe it was a little bit unfair seeing this was my first online game. I'm thinking that in order to improve the way that I play and, you know, get used to the game a little bit more, I might have to play some CPU games, you know, offline. Not with the Ultimate Team, because I want to upload every one of those games for you guys. But anyway, that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Mr. Rich Gamer. You've been the audience. I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.